Hey, hello everyone. It's Coach Chris coming at you on Thursday, January 9th, 2025. We got the afternoon off of trading until 5 p.m. Central Time. And so I decided to record a video or two if I have the time. My dog's going nuts. They're doing some construction next door, and so I apologize if she starts barking on me. But I'm recording this video for educational purposes only. Okay, this is not to be considered investment advice of any kind. I am a trader just like you. I show you what I do. If you choose to trade like I do, that's fine. I'm hoping that you can become educated with the videos I produce and hopefully find something that works for you and helps you succeed in your trading journey. So, in the link in the disclosure below is all of the government disclosures. You can read those at your own time. So, let's get started. I've got a chart up from yesterday's trading, and I don't know how many of you traded yesterday, which would have been Wednesday the 8th. It was a little tricky day. There was federal FOMC announcement in the afternoon, and then some data released in the morning, and it was a really strange day. It was range bound most of the day because of the minutes coming up in the afternoon, and so a lot of people had difficulty trading it. And like I said, I did really good. I don't know if I just got lucky, but one of the things that I found that helped me a lot for day trading, and some of you that scalp may find this. This is a 1 minute chart of the MNQ, and I've got it in record or replay mode on TradingView.com, and I'm just going to show you something. It's a tool I use. I don't leave it on all the time, and I don't use it all the time, but if you're, say, scalping or looking to get into a trade and not sure if you're going to have enough movement in the market to hit your goals, this tool can work really well. So, what is it? It's an indicator on TradingView called ATR Bands, and let me just toggle this on once and show you. Okay, and so you see these green and red lines that are placed on the chart for you. And what they do is they show, based on the average true range, what kind of price movement you may be able to expect from the market. And you'll see what happens. I'm just going back here. Remember, I'm on Central Time, and so now this is the overnight session, and you'll see how narrow these bands are. And so, say you're a scalper and you want to get say 10, 20 points of movement. Well, your chance of doing that when the ATR is only like 5, you're not suddenly going to get a huge amount of movement out of this, okay? And so now watch what happens. So we're starting to come in 5:30 Central Time, and look what happens, how these bands start to expand as the size of the candles and wicks start getting. Now you can see, now we're starting to get some movement where maybe scalping could make some sense. And so if you're using an indicator or other method to scalp, say 5 to 10 points, you obviously don't want to be doing it during these time frames here. Instead, wait until you see how this, come to times when this is expanding, and now you can potentially get these big breakouts in either direction. Okay, and I'm just going to play this here for a minute just to show you what I'm talking about. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit. There's no sense of going too slow. But see here how these candles are enlarging, and these bands are expanding and contracting. And so what you can do is you can, like I say, toggle these in and on and off, because they can be, kind of distracting at times. You can see there's a naked chart. You can see we're starting to get some price movement, put them on at will. You can leave them up there if you find them helpful. But even look at here when the candle went down, how much it converged. But now see how this opens up? And you'll see on the upper side how, it's kind of blocking and restrictive up there. So you can feel pretty good when you're coming down, and that's, condensing in, that you probably have a good chance to stay in that trade. Now we get the reversal, and you can see expanding and contracting as we get along. Oh, look at that. That was beautiful. So this is a tool, if you're new, that you can use to know if the environment is right to do some scalping and to get the rewards or the payoff you're looking for based on the average true range. So it's a free tool on free tool on TradingView, and you can see now it's contracting as this thing condenses a little bit or consolidates, and so you can see less movement, just strictly some directional movement in either way. Let me just speed this up because I want to see in the afternoon there was some really big moves in both directions, and you can just see how this reacts to it. Now you can see how it's condensing. Probably not a time you're going to be wanting to be scalping in through here, just the sideways. And now you can see, look what happens, and how that's diving to the downside. And then if I remember correctly, we get a V-shaped recovery, maybe a little too early in the day yet for that. But you can see now we're reversing. So the tool is ATR Bands, BANDS. There are a couple of different versions out there. This one is, I don't have the name of it handy right here, but if you search on TradingView, you will find it there. So hope that helps you out. This is Chris, Coach Chris. We'll talk to you soon.